Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. Today in this video, we are going to integrate two software applications, Calendly and Freshworks CRM. So the use case here is, whenever a new invitee is created in Calendly, automatically create contact in Freshworks CRM. Now let us know what these two software applications are all about. So Calendly helps you to schedule your appointments, meetings and events, whereas Freshworks CRM is a sales and marketing software. The issue here is that Calendly and Freshworks CRM don't have any integration between them, and that is why we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an integration software which will help you to transfer data from Calendly to Freshworks CRM. The best part here is you don't require any knowledge of coding. So let me show you this on my screen.
Okay, so here I am at Google and now I will go to this URL section over here and I'm going to type pabbly.com. Okay, so this is the website of Pabbly and now I'm going to hover over this product section and I'm going to click on connect. Okay, so now I'm going to sign in. Okay, so now because I've already signed into my account, that is why I am here. You can also sign up for free in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing. Pabbly Connect offers a free plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. You just have to clone the template of the workflow. The link for the same is available in the description below the video. Once you clone the template, you will immediately get access to this workflow in your account. Okay, so now I am going to scroll down and here at Connect, I am going to click on Access Now. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and you can see so many workflows that have already been created over here. So now I'm going to create a new workflow and I'm going to click on this button over here. Okay, so now I'm going to give a name to this workflow and I'm going to name it as Calendly to Freshworks CRM. I'm going to create it. Okay, so now here in choose app first, I am going to choose Calendly. Okay, now in trigger event according to our workflow, whenever an invitee is created in Calendly, we want to create contact in Freshworks CRM. That is why invitee created will be our trigger event over here. Now you might have a question in your mind that what is this term called trigger event? Let me tell you that automations run on the concept of triggers and actions. It is all about when something happens, do this. For example, when a sale happens, send an email. In our case, when an invitee is created in Calendly, we want to create contact in Freshworks CRM. That is why invitee created will be our trigger event, whereas creating a contact in Freshworks CRM will be our action event. So now I'm going to click on Connect with Calendly. Okay, create new or select existing credentials. So here you have an option of either creating a new credential or you can select any existing one. I'm going to let it be new credentials itself. Now here it is asking us for the API key. So for that I have to go to my Calendly account and you can just directly click on the link from there. Okay, so now here you can see the API keys over here. So now I'm going to copy this key from here and I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and I'll paste it over here. Okay, so now this API key is going to help us to build a connection between Calendly and Pabbly Connect. So now here you can see a webhook URL displayed over here. So usually what happens is that after choosing the app and choosing the trigger event, what we do is we copy this webhook URL from here and we go and paste it inside the trigger software application. But here you don't have to do it because we have already built a connection with API key. So now when you click on save and send test request, the webhook will be created automatically. The data will be sent to this URL without us going and pasting this URL in the trigger software manually. So now I'm going to click on save and send test request. Okay, so now this API response is of the last invitee created. So I'm going to click on capture webhook response. So now it is waiting for webhook response. That means it is time to go to Calendly and we are going to create an invitee. So I'll go to Calendly and I'm going to create a 30-minute meeting. Okay, so I'm going to schedule a meeting for 31st. Time will be 11 a.m. Confirm. Okay, the name. So name is going to be Joel Stanley. Email is going to be stanleyjoel gmail.com. I'll just leave this blank. If you want, you can write anything. Schedule event. Okay, so I've successfully created an event over here and I've added an invitee. Now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so Pabbly Connect is waiting. Okay, Pabbly Connect has already captured the response. You can see we have all the information over here. I'm just going to save it. So we have successfully finished our first step integration, that is integration of Calendly and Pabbly Connect. Now I'm going to click on this plus button and we are going to begin with our second step integration. So here we are going to integrate Freshworks CRM and Pabbly Connect. So I am going to choose Freshworks CRM. So now in action event, according to our workflow, whenever an invitee is created in Calendly, we want to create contact in Freshworks CRM. Connect with Freshworks CRM. Create new or select existing credentials. Again, you have an option of either creating new credential or you can select an existing one. I'll let it be new credential. So here it is asking us for the API key and subdomain. So what I'm going to do is I'll go to my Freshworks account and here in profile settings, I am going to click on settings. And here you can see API settings. Okay. Okay, so we have the API key over here. If you want, you can also reset the key. I'm just going to copy this key over here. I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and I'll paste it. Okay. Now subdomain, I'll go back to my Freshworks account. So in this URL, you can see Pabbly1 is my subdomain. I'll just paste it here. So now this API key and subdomain are going to help us to build a connection between Freshworks CRM and Pabbly Connect. Okay, so now we have some empty fields and we have to fill the information according to our webhook response. So first name, let me map the name. Okay, so we don't have the first name and last name separate, so I'm just going to put full name in first name. Email, let us search for the email. We have our email over here. Okay, all this is not required. Time zone, we do have our time zone. Okay, save and send test request. Okay, so you can see we have got our API response. That means we have successfully finished the integration of Calendly and Freshworks here. Now I'll just go down and I'm going to click on save. Okay, so now I'm going to go to my Freshworks account and let us check if a contact is created there or not. Okay, so you can see we have a contact Joel Stanley over here. You can see the email is here. Okay, I'll click on it. Okay, so you can see we have successfully created a contact when an invitee was created in Calendly. So now I'm going to show you this process again with one more example so that you can understand how this integration takes place in real time. Okay, so now I'll go back to my Calendly account and this time I'm going to create a 15-minute meeting. I am going to schedule it on 30th, 9:15 a.m. Confirm. Name, so I'm going to put here Isabella George. Email is isabella@gmail.com. Schedule event. Okay, so we have created this meeting over here. Now I'll go back to Freshworks CRM and let's check if a new contact is created there or not. So now I'll go to my Freshworks CRM account and we are going to check if a new contact is created there or not. So I'll go to my Freshworks CRM. I'll go back to contacts. Okay, so you can see we have a new contact over here. I'll just click on it. Okay, so Isabella George is over here. Okay, so we have successfully finished our integration of Calendly and Freshworks CRM over here. Now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and I am going to explain you what has happened in our example. Okay, so now in our example, what has happened is first the information came from Calendly to Pabbly Connect. Then from Pabbly Connect, the information went to Freshworks CRM. So now every time an invitee is created in Calendly, automatically a contact will be created in Freshworks CRM. So we have successfully finished the integration of Calendly and Freshworks CRM using Pabbly Connect.
Not just these two software applications, but you can integrate any software application using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you. For more, you can also visit our website at www.pabbly.com. Thank you.